Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super J Recap. Look at this, I'm on camera. Next matchup we're talking about is Black Tiger taking on Wild Pegasus. I know this will be a little awkward for some, as some of you aren't as comfortable watching Chris Benoit matches. And I totally understand that and I totally respect that. Just watch the descriptions. He has a few matches on this tournament. If you want to skip them, feel free. Don't feel obligated to watch them. But this was Black Tiger taking on Wild Pegasus. So we got a Chris Benoit versus Eddie Guerrero match at Sumo Hall in Tokyo. And it's super good. Like, it's pretty good. Benoit works over the leg to start, and then transitions into a leg lock by Black Tiger. Slingshot senton. Eddie does the twisting on the face. I love that move. It's super cocky, super confident. Followed up by a double stomp, and then a high angle back suplex by Black Tiger. I always love, one of the spots that I always love is when, you do your normal tackle drop down on attempt for a trip and it actually works. Like, that's one of my favorite spots in wrestling. It's one of those little things just because we're so used to everybody just, running over the guy that did the drop down. But when the trip actually works, it's that much more satisfying. Benoit counters a brainbuster into a suplex of his own. Then just goes incredibly kind of crazy with the lariats and the chops. Like, this was full on rabid Wolverine mode. Big knee to the gut, suplex, power bomb. He goes up for the super power bomb, which was kind of what he was using as finisher at this point. Was Wild Pegasus, but Black Tiger counters it into a Hurricane Rana, follows it up with a Dragon Suplex, and then locks in this nice camel clutch. But that wasn't it. High angle, back suplex from Wild Pegasus, springboard top rope Hurricane Rana from Black Tiger, and then followed that up with another Hurricane Rana, but both of those were just 2 counts. He goes up, goes for the brain buster, goes up, sets up for the Tornado DDT, which is what Black Tiger won the first match up with, but is tossed off by Wild Pegasus. Then Benoit goes back up for the super power bomb, but gets tossed off. Black Tiger goes for a big splash, but is caught with an arm drag and then right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wild Pegasus advances. Kind of a little bit of a shock. Because, but I mean, he is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, I believe, at this point. So they were very much focusing on Wild Pegasus. That's the next match, that match for the quarterfinals. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel as this series continues to go on. And also check me out at Knocked Out Films on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks.